Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, says he's ready for the task at hand, finding and detaining millions of undocumented immigrants.
On my first day back in the Oval Office, I will sign a historic slate of executive orders to close our border to illegal aliens and stop the invasion of our country. And on that same day, we will begin the largest deportation operation in American history.
So we thought maybe if we prosecute people, they'll stop coming.
Tom Homan is the incoming border czar. He says the Trump administration will concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats in its plan for mass deportation starting on day one.
We would love to work in local jails, but sanctuary cities won't allow us into those jails. It's much easier to arrest a public safety threat and the safety and security of public jail than out in the street.
The administration detailing plans to build tent structures to hold thousands of migrants at any given time.
We need at least 100,000 beds, but I'm not going to put a limit on it. I'm telling the minimum we need 100,000 beds because we got a big population to look for.
The operation would detain families and give undocumented parents the choice of leaving children born in the United States behind or being deported with them. Homan told the Washington Post and NBC that he plans to bring back raids on businesses where immigrants may be working.
I'm not going to forecast what we're doing and where we're doing it, but you can count on worksite enforcement coming back.
And vowing to close Panama's Darien Gap, a dangerous but critical artery for those migrating to the U.S.
It needs to happen. It'll save thousands of lives.
The mass deportation plan will cost roughly 10 times ICE's annual budget.
$86 billion is a start. We need at least that to do this operation. We got to buy beds. We got to have we got to do removal flights and ground transportation and medical care.
Simone D'Alba, WUSA 9. Now, if Tom Homan sounds familiar, you might remember him from the Trump administration's first term. He oversaw the zero-tolerance policy that separated some 4,000 children from their parents. Well, this time, he says the new enforcement plan will focus on deporting families together. But since the government cannot remove children who are U.S. citizens, it essentially would be left up to the parents to make the decision of whether or not to separate. And Leslie Zoe, this is something that we are going to be actively navigating. Now that we know President Trump has declared a national emergency at the southern border, we saw this coming, we were warned. It's going to be, now we watch how they execute it. Right. Is cruelty going to be a theme here? We've seen that in the past, again, with the separations, the zero tolerance policies. Will that be incorporated this time around? Because I think backlash would be strong if cruelty does remain a theme and moving
also
forward.
What Congress has to say about it as well, right. What role they play the Supreme Court moving forward. So like you said, he's making all these points today, but we'll see how this all plays out.